let's talk about the question of the day as we are on our way home and there's traffic everywhere. So why not jump on here and continue talking about this topic. How do you create a self-care routine on a busy schedule? Self-care is different for everyone. My self-care routine is different from yours. So define what a self-care routine is for you, something that is realistic, something that is doable every day, something that is important to you on a daily basis for you to feel self-cared, for you to feel like you are taking care of yourself. So for me, like I mentioned before, for me, I think I kind of got it. I probably have a couple things that come up and I'll pay attention more tomorrow. But for me, it is having a moment with God in the morning, especially preferably early in the morning. The earlier I can think about, the earlier I can pray or meditate. Hold on, the route here is pretty bad. Okay, the battery is about, never mind. My battery is about to die. So I'll just, let me get home, let me get cozy, let me get comfy, and then I'll jump back in here because my battery is about to die. So, and sometimes I can't sleep after my husband goes to work. So sometimes I do get the best 5 a.m. mornings where I'm just like in creative mode and I get to do a little self-care, a little journaling, a little devotional, drink my coffee, drink my tea, check on my day, and then get ready for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea, look at my day, do some graphics, and then start getting ready. Cheers.
It'll cause you and be overwhelmed. Get your mind going in the right direction. If you think weak thoughts, you're gonna have a weak life. If you think defeated thoughts, can't do it, then that pressure is going to overwhelm you. Think victory thoughts. Think well-able thoughts. Think more than conqueror thoughts. That big challenge is really a big stage God is getting ready to show out in your life. He's going to use that obstacle to establish you, give you new levels of influence, favor, and respect. Sing praises.
Let me pause it for a little bit because I'm glad that I took a pause on like continuing on talking about what I do on a daily or what's my like self-care routine, and instead I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pay attention to my daily things that I do that make me feel cared for, that make me feel like I'm doing something for myself, like self-care. And one of those things is, again, like I said, I had the opportunity today to wake up early. I couldn't sleep anymore because I have things to do for my business, and I finally created my logo, and so I was working for like an hour and a half or so, and then 6:30 I started getting ready, and then that's when I either listen to worship music or listen to a sermon. I haven't listened to Joel Osteen in a while, and so I started when this was last year, I want to say, when I consistently every morning woke up with the word of God, woke up with a powerful sermon that will get me through the day, get me through what I was going. And Joel Osteen was one of the first ones, one of the famous ones that popped up, and it was just so encouraging. And I was like, and so today he popped up in my Instagram feed, and I was like, you know what, I haven't listened to him in a while, let me see. And so yeah, it's just a powerful message. And I think it's exactly what I needed. I think what everyone needs is just a reminder that fear, don't let your thoughts, don't let your fear, don't let your doubts, don't let pressure get in your progress, in your way of progress, in your way of your dreams, or in your way of what you're trying to do. Like, don't listen to the negativity. Wake up, switch your mind, your mindset, and take on the day. Okay, all right, I gotta get ready. And then we'll continue talking as I go into the office, and then hopefully do a full breakdown of what exactly I do for self-care on a busy schedule.
Paul wrote many of the books in the New Testament in people against him. That's where he wrote, I can do all things through Christ.
And sometimes I don't finish the entire sermon or message, and that's when I just continue listening to it on the car, or as soon as I get another moment on a walk. Sometimes when I walk Roman, that's another self-care moment for me, and I just play whatever I was listening to and try to finish a podcast, sermon, whatever I'm listening to, I try to finish it throughout the day. And it just keeps me in this constant positive mindset, positive mood. We're on our way to the office. I'm gonna pick up my Starbucks and I'll check in again. Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
In 2 Corinthians 4, he wrote, "We are pressed on every side by trouble, but we run it down. Forces trying to stop you. Always follow it up with the promise. You are not give up and quit. You have can-do power."
I'm doing a little outfits of the day on my Instagram, and I just want to show you guys today's outfit. It's so cute. It was like 17, 18 bucks. I was like, I love it. Go on Shein right now. Let me get to work and settle in, and then I'll jump back in and we'll continue talking about self-care routine in a busy schedule. Maniac. Okay, I just want to share with you real quick what I am doing in case anyone's curious. I'm taking the bank statements and I am separating all the deposits and all of the credits. So everything that goes in and everything that goes out, and individually. So if they're swiping their card, their debit card for this account all the time, I'm putting that by hand on a spreadsheet so that then it could be categorized from personal to business. So my recommendation here is, and what I'm learning for my business, since I'm a hairstylist and I am an independent contractor with Pin Me Up, the company that I'm working for wedding, is I have to have a separate bank account for anything that's related to my business, to my work, right? So if I'm paying for parking to go downtown into the office or into the building where we do our trials for wedding, that is under my business bank account. Yeah, anything that is related to help me get there, so my car, my maintenance, my parking, my gas, any supplies I buy, any meals I buy, all of that can be written off technically under the business account. I definitely have to start tracking that. I definitely have to open up another account. Just an FYI, separate your business from your personal, okay? Because then it's so much easier. And if you have any questions, comment them down below. Let me know what your questions are and I can ask our accountant and we can all get accountant advice here, okay? Okay, I know it's not related to hair, but just thought if anyone was curious out there on what else I'm doing, because you know, business life, the entrepreneurship life, doing taxes, I do hair at home, taxes and accounting, so, and then I do social media, so it's a little bit of everything, okay? Okay, all right, let me get back to work and then I will check in later and then we can talk more about this topic. All right, so it's gonna be 2. I just got home from work. I am going to brush my hair because it's getting tangled. Always brush your hair if you have extensions. Okay, so because I'm in the zone, I am going to finish my graphics for Canva that I really need. And did I tell you guys, I finished my logo. I'm so excited. So now that I have my brand colors, my logo, now I can work on my business cards, some flyers that I want to do, and some Instagram posts for menu, pricing, and model calls and all of that. So I want to do that, get out of the way so that I can start posting and scheduling for next week. And by scheduling, I mean have it ready, because I don't use a scheduler. I don't like that. I don't know. Not yet. And then once I'm finished with that, I'm gonna get ready and go to the gym, then go to Aldi's. I need to restock on some milk and some cereal and stuff like that. So that's gonna be our day for today. Hopefully I can take you with. If not, then I'll check in tomorrow. All right, so we are all done. Well, not done. You're never done. But I got some of the highlights, some of my Instagram highlights rebranded that I needed to redo. And now I'm going to take these off and we're gonna change and we're gonna go to the gym. So just in case you're curious how I take them off. I like to comb them first. I comb them out just so that they can separate and not be tangled into each other, and then I put them away. So. So good. The relief, it feels so good. Okay, I am going to get dressed for the gym and then I'll talk to you guys in the car. All right, so we are on our way to the gym. It is part of my self-care routine. schedule. I at least have to go to the gym once a week, except for the holiday season. That was a little hard, okay? That, oh my God. I think I went 2 weeks without going to the gym, and I was like, what am I doing? Yeah, so, and then as soon as as soon as the new year started, she got here, my period was here, and so didn't go. And so now, so that was last week, and so now this is my first week back at the gym, and it's never easy going back after a long period break. But here we are. I'm thinking I'm just gonna take it easy. I am gonna do upper body because that is where I feel most of my weight gain. It's always in my upper body. It's always in my arms and in my stomach. That's like where fat goes. So we're gonna hit upper body, and then I think I'm gonna finish with stair stepper and planks. And yeah, so I'm gonna bring you with, get a quick workout in, and then hopefully I feel more energized and high energy, and then we can finish this topic on self-care and how do you do it on a busy schedule. Okay, let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I am struggling because we've been up since 4 a.m. But you know, here we are. Struggling, and all the machines are taken. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna watch a YouTube quick hit workout, body weight workout. Hey, here we go. Wish me luck. I'm dying here. I really don't want to be here, but we're gonna get it done. So I wanted to do stair stepper. They were all taken. And honestly, I'm just wiped. I'm telling you, these 4 a.m.s, they get to me. I can't. Like after 5 o'clock. Body is here, but mind is gone. We have to keep pushing because I gotta go Aldi's, restock on some stuff, cook, eat, and go to bed. Mom life. Well, at least we did 1 hour of workout. 280 calories. Okay, not bad. Tomorrow will be better. Okay, let's go get these groceries. Oh my God, you guys. I just realized I never showed you the chicken salad I made or the buffalo chicken dip I made. I'm just thinking about that because I'm on my way to Aldi's and we're gonna make burgers tonight, hopefully healthy version. And I wanna show you, and I'm like, oh yeah, now I'm gonna show them how I made my burgers. Hello, I never showed you the chicken salad. I'm sorry, it came out great. It was so good, so tasteful. I'm gonna make it again, so I'll definitely share the recipe. It's so easy and so good and so full of quality, good ingredients. I highly recommend. I'll show you. But yeah, like I was saying, I am on my way to Aldi's. Like I said, I'm gonna restock on some stuff and we're gonna make just healthy cheeseburgers with maybe some sweet potato fries. And then we'll end this little vlog. How do you create a self-care routine on a busy schedule? And my simple, very simple and humble answer is simplify it, okay? Just be simple, okay? Your self-care routine does not have to be this extravagant ordeal. Again, like I told you, save some tips, save some things that you want to do. Go on Instagram and just save, take notes, and plan out your ideal self-care routine and work towards it, okay? Again, like for me, like I said, it's just beginning my day with something powerful, something motivational, the word of God, and just reminding myself to be graceful, to be patient. So if you want to call those affirmations, start with that. That's a self-care routine. Starting off your morning with motivational quotes. And your self-care routine is whatever works for you and whenever you need it at the moment. Self-care means taking care of yourself, right? So anything that grounds you, that settles you, that reminds you that you're okay, right? It's a self-check. It's checking in on yourself, right? So whatever that is, like I said, and like I've shared, and like you've seen, I just listen to positive stuff. I plan my day. I plan my week. Not every day, not every week, definitely not in the holiday season, right? I didn't do that, but I get back to it, and it just makes me feel on track. That moment when there's a lot of traffic, but you don't mind it because you're vlogging. If you can't get a self-care moment or just a quiet moment at home, then do it in the car. Go for a little short, peaceful, quiet drive and process your thoughts. Process your thoughts, take deep breaths, calm down, meditate, pray, let it all out. Let it all out in the car, because that is very important. That is, if I can recommend a self-care tip, activity to do, is definitely just take a moment to take a deep breath in the car if you have to. Yeah, okay, and that's it. I know I probably repeated myself so many times already with this, but if you're a busy girly and you don't know how to do self-care routine, it doesn't have to be this extravagant thing. Just make it simple, make it quick, ground yourself, do whatever that is. And if you need tips, if you need activities, I'll be posting, or I will be sharing like little things that you could do, journaling, prayer, things like that. So I will be sharing that. Be on the lookout for that. We're almost at Aldi's. Yeah. All right, let me show you the essentials, okay? The restocks. I got some more LaCroix. I got some chips, the buns. And I got some milk, pickles. I got steak fries, essentials, and essentials. Okay, I'm gonna get to it and then show you real quick. All right, guys, before I forget, and I'm so glad I didn't forget, let me show you guys the end result of our burgers. Doesn't it look so good? It's so good. I can't wait to get in there. There is a fried egg under there. It's just smashed in there. And then I made some healthy, like, Greek yogurt ranch. Tastes delicious, trust me. Don't get. Well, before I leave and before I close out this vlog, I'm so glad I remembered. I hope you guys learned something. I hope that it was encouraging. I hope next week's topic question is, why is self-reflection a powerful tool for personal development? And I can't wait to talk about this one. Self-reflection is so important, and I can't wait to talk about this one. Start thinking about what is your favorite way to do some self-reflection and just reflect on yourself, your day, your mood, your everything. So I can't wait to talk about that. Join me next week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely end this video here. Stay tuned for the next one. All right, cheers. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.